again. You never know if Navi could spring up as soon as the major hits and just win it back-to-back. I think it's impossible, even if it's unlikely.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I feel just on like the individual levels, the certain key pieces, guy like Simple's not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
He's going to fight tooth and nail every single step of this way.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's looking at a team like OG, and with everything in the back of his mind, he focuses forward, as we will too. Mirage, yet again, folks, here on the A stream of the RMR Europe A event. 4 legend spots on the line. 2 challengers, 2 contenders. 16 teams and half the pack not going to get those tickets to Antwerp. Simple's peek off of the flashbang, supportive from Bit, who then also decides to hit the head of Flamesy. A little bit labored, but Simple's going to get there. Just such a nuisance. Nobody can get him out of this position, and now this looks locked in from Navi to kick off their CT side.
Yeah, not bad. And they're all here on B site waiting for this attack to continue. And they don't have a molly to flush Simple out, and they have Bit right beside him to take first contact, and Bit will peek up, get hit in the head. They really need that headshot on Simple, though. He's been the pain point. He just... What the hell? Dude, what? He just got 4 kills. Okay. So...
Easy does it.
Yeah. That was nasty. Yeah, really well done. Like, he takes the first peek, and the flash pops in the inside of Halls. Yep. As soon as they're flashing over top of it, it couldn't have been any better. Great timings. Looking sharp.
Picturesque performance in the pistol from Simple.
Idyllic.
How's the A1S A4 ratio for Navi? I know last time we saw them, it was kind of in flux.
Yeah, I think Bit was like infecting people with his M4 A4.
Yep, the A4 is contagious.
Yes, and it was working for a second, but maybe it swung back.
Ooh, quick little 2K there from Simple. No matter where they go so far, it's Bit and Simple. Electronics MP9 going to be thrown forward here to try and rack up some cash. Wonderful second round from Navi. OG, back to the drawing board.
Okay. They're like, whatever, let's buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them have that.
Good round, go next.
But no deaths. No deaths, even on the pistol. Minimal amount of money made. Wow, alliteration.
Did you just impress yourself?
I do be surprising me.
Bit's going to drop to the underpass. Ugh, awkward. Nexa, an antagonizing push to the bottom of connector. Got a 5v4 immediately here for OG. Flash around the cat corner. Electronics still just going to be tucked in window, so he's calling if this is happening, but Perfecto with a Famas has to do a lot of work. Frag's going to be sent forward. Negligible. Electronic catches Nexa inside murder hole. And Nico will clear B. That's a bomb plant off the back of it. We get this quick flank from Simple all the way around through the apartments. Boomich challenging through catwalk, sees nothing. And OG are doing an excellent job of keeping their heads tucked while Navi's get popped. Down goes the cat peak. And Navi forfeit a round as OG easy does it. First gun by, first round win.
That was pretty sweet. Fast mid control. Yeah, and they got Bit down early. That's the key one. But I love how they just moved right into that B split so well. The double flash off cat too. Simple's just gonna try to stop them from exiting if possible. Can't upgrade his gun here. OG chew through that one. Easily, like a bite of Wagyu, you know?
Wagyu. You know, I don't know if the majority of our viewers have had that, Launders.
It is an experience.
Next round's on you. Oh, yes. Oh, Nico fired up.
Nexa can escape OG, but he can't escape Nico.
Nope. Branded on the back of his head. Nico, wow.
Oh, Valda from behind.
Not bad at all. That's Bit dead off cat.
Love the explosiveness.
Yeah, real aggression coming out of OG's T side at the start. This back-to-back bottom connector challenge. Perfecto with a slightly different spot. Nico getting into connector, trying to cut a path around the Molotovs and smoke. Nico versus Boomich. Oh, Boomich is going to take up the corner, gets the better of the first bit of that fight, and finishes off Nico. Nobody here to trade for OG. So a 4v4 made possible, and a rotation off the back of that, but a little bit of ambiguity here. Electronic moves back towards Ticket. Perfecto's going to stay posted. A flash for Apps could be very well timed.
Oh.
Yes, excellent. Flames drops his Molotov as he gets blown away into round 5. Cat Peak will find nothing for the moment. They're not exposing themselves. Simple goes out. Ooh. Quick snap into Nexa. The in-game leader's dead. And OG on the retreat. I believe Simple would have just spotted that.
So close. Yeah, it seemed like at least a sleeve there.
And if he didn't, soon they'll know this is open. This OG just disappear and dissipate. Checking out the underpass, seeing nothing, and maybe just weighing up the save. 25 seconds to make that final decision.
They ain't going anywhere. How many kills will Simple get before dying?
Before dying. 11.
Okay.
Is that bold? I was thinking 13.
I will take 12.
Okay. It's not The Price is Right.
It is.
No. It's exact rules, all or nothing.
Exact all or nothing. Okay.
Yeah, if it's not 12 or 11 or 13.
You can't have two numbers.
Well, I need a bit more of a chance.
Okay, then I get 10.
All right, deal.
I get 10 and 12.
Deal. Done.
He's looking good, man.
He's looking like Stown at the moment.
All the shots were, yeah. He's looking like Stown on Mirage.
I'm looking for that 32 kill performance from Stown or from Simple. Oh my God, from Simple, with none of his teammates on double digits.
Look at this counter utility, so good.
Dude, he just slides that through Nexa.
Yeah, that was nasty.
All right, strong start from Navi.
Remember when Simple, after he won the major, he like gave away his mouse pad, his mouse, and his keyboard.
Yeah.
And then he didn't have any peripherals to stream the next day.
You get a peripheral, and you get a peripheral, and I need a sponsor.
I don't know how his like apartment wasn't stocked, you know, with just all the free stuff.
To be honest, bro, even I have a backup mouse in my closet.
I have so many things.
I realize I'll probably never need it. Or at least not as badly as you think Simple would.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a Liege probably has like 8 backup mice.
Yeah.
Like a closet of peripherals ready to go.
Yeah.
I love when they zoom in on Alicia's mouse hand and you get to just see his mouse decked out with like grip tape and skates underneath.
Yeah.
You know, if mice were Beyblades, Alicia's on the top of the world.
You'd have the metal one. I have a few. I have probably like 4 or 5 mice. I used to buy every mouse.
Weird flex.
I think I've tried every one.
Okay. You should start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but then
some reviews.
I can't beat Rocket Jump Ninja.
Mm.
His videos are too good. How am I supposed to compete with that?
We must sit and wait. Boomich deep in reflection.
There we are, back into it.
All right, OG. Don't get smushed. Don't get smothered. Give us a fight.
Ooh, similar tactics.
A lot of
Skipping all the formalities in mid, just getting down to connect. I love that.
Yep. Straight to the third date. Frag under window. Not a problem for OG. They're already starting to work their way up connector. This could be timed really nicely. Simple's going to miss his shot and fall to 22 HP. Electronic's looking to hold the line for him. Mantu will get Boomich off of the top of Palace. Electronic throwing out grenades enables the walk up the stairs. Flamesy. He's got players incredibly low. Both Simple and Electronic a shot away from death.
Yeah.
Bomb planted. Not a comfortable retake.
Not at all. But enough utility. They have 2 smokes and a Molotov.
Mantu dodges the flash.
Oh, he's going to see that.
Perfect versus Perfecto. Oh, Electronic just got underneath the smoke, though. Oh, but he can't pick it up because he's just so low. Mantu, 3 kills.
Well.
4 on the round. He has done everything here.
Don't call him an opper.
And just like that, we've got OG with the second round win. He can chase the ace if he wants to. But it looks like Simple will slip away with the sniper unless Valda's peek from ladder finds it. Yes. No? Please?
He has to actually, he can't actually kill him because he has to crouch to get through. He's keeping our predictions alive. Not dying.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
That is such evidence of, like, the fear that Simple strikes in people's hearts.
Yeah, everyone's terrified. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think that's why they missed on the pistol. When you know you got the first 2 kills. They, like, instantly gush bit. And, like, Simple, they can't kill him. He's in the same spot the whole time. They're doing the same thing. And, okay. Yeah, OG have been trying this a lot. And, honestly, it's awesome. I love it.
About time it gets called out.
Yeah, about time it gets called out.
They've also thrown Simple into ladder room, so he's looking for the fallback. Looking to send OG back down to the doldrums of the pistol
so close.
save.
Oh, they're not that close, actually.
They see it. Ooh. Simple.
Ooh.
Down for the count.
Well done.
7-1.
That's actually a very tricky way to approach that.
I feel like it's the only way they can get up on that ledge without Simple seeing it.
Yeah.
Or without giving him a better peek. So really nicely pieced together from OG. That's like one of those little, you can't call it a highlight, but it deserves to be highlighted. Nico trying to piece together this ace situation. He's got a player down in sandwich right next to him. Electronic's just going to be locked into the firebox. This could be false confidence drawing OG to the A site. Meanwhile, Bit and Perfecto just kind of fumbling around B, and they've got a potential flank on the apartments behind them, so they'll have to be worried about that. 25 seconds. Manchu kills Perfecto on Cat. That's Bit still pushing upwards, but Electronic and Boomich with a kill apiece. They stop this round entirely. It comes to a grinding halt. Just the kills, that's the only way back in, and these two counter-terrorists are just going to stay locked in their cubbies, in their corners. They will hide and survive to succeed. A fourth for Na'Vi off of this forward A setup.
Yeah, it's well handled. A sit and pause there for OG as they take over mid-control again and take out Simple inside of the ladder room. That should have been the frag that makes the big difference. And Simple does have his first death, actually, so that was just a very, very hot 7-0 start, but that's where it ended. Yep. Great sight holds overall from Na'Vi from what we've seen on both sides of the map. This one's no different. Wonder if OG will try the same thing again, at least in the early portion of the round. Maybe they could start off with a double nade connector in case that aggressive peek comes out from Electronic again. But then Blade goes, they're going to try a double nade connector this round, so what we'll do instead.
I feel like Blade would be such a good chess player.
Yeah.
He actually functions days in advance.
Yes.
Not rounds, not maps.
That's why he always looks so bored, because he already know what happens today.
Yeah, nothing is entertaining. Yeah. I just love his, like, unquenchable thirst for perfection. Nothing's good enough for Blade. And I like that attitude. Makes for a good coach. Electronic will succeed in this mid play once more. They're going to boost an op to try and find him. Manchu gets hit by shrapnel. That'll slow him down. Valda just trying to press up close to the smoke. Looks like Boomich wants to make a play here. He's got Electronic with him. And they're going to try to trade out Valda within ramp. Insta headshot from Valda. Clean as can be.
But will they expect a double player close-up? Because Electronic wasn't peeking down the ramp, so we'll see.
All about putting him here, right now. Drops bomb.
Oh, and there's still one on
easy
site.
Pickup.
And I think they're still worried about potentially getting ops, so they don't come out and trade it right away.
They'll pause for a second, and that's just going to give more time for Perfecto to arrive. Throws his smoke towards ramp. Now Valda, there's a huge gap in that one.
He couldn't line it up. Just wanted to give it a shot. Still remove some angles, but let's see. Valda just wants to try to test this. He can get this bomb back now.
He heard the shots underneath, so he knows.
My goodness, he had a dink Electronic, and then hit him 58 times.
Electronic making that one really obvious. Spams the whole magazine through the floor.
Nobody clears Firebox at this point in the round.
Simple's just going to wait here. Looking for the highlight, looking for the play. Follow the crosses over, communicating everything. There's the bomb on Nico. He's just going to tap it to the side of the head. Or spray into the side of the body. Valda's still behind the firebox, comes around, just...
Valda walked around like Simple didn't watch him go all the way over there, you know? That's so well done. I don't think I've ever seen Simple play there in my life, actually.
Oh
my
no,
God.
Dude, and that bit with the insta headshot, freebie op swap out. That one's going to be dropped over.
That's nicely done.
Dude, Valda...
This is nice, too.
That's like Simple as like playing hide and seek with his nieces and nephews, you know?
Yeah.
The walkout for Valda did work in killing Electronic. A little frustrated, huh?
Yeah, the bricks didn't protect them.
He told me these were bulletproof bricks. It's freaking false advertising, huh?
Bring me the map grade. I want to talk to him.
Just pistols.
He's not Italian. He's not Italian. That's perfecto.
Yes. Just pistols, man. Poor guys. They don't even have a flash. They don't have a smoke. Gonna juggle some Glocks. That's a meta strat. You don't know about that one yet.
Interesting hobby. I think he got the right skin.
Yeah, if you do decide to pick up juggling, please don't do it with guns.
Oh, he's just making it sound like the bomb.
Oh. Oh, we're real deep. We're real deep in the playbook then. That's like back page stuff. Unfortunately for OG, nobody even hears it. So suddenly there's this burst of pistol players trying to get out from the apartments, and they're going to be sent into the meat grinder. We're having bologna for dinner. Mantu finally arrives back to the pack, but last man standing. This is a nice 6-2 CT side lead for Na'Vi. Everything looking real comfortable so far. It's just that explosiveness towards mid that have caught Na'Vi once or twice. But this one, no contest.
Honestly, if Na'Vi rotated off that, they'd be the worst team in the world. But, you know, maybe if Mantu jumped out at some, you know, afterwards, just for a second, they might pull someone off one position for half a moment. That's about it. Well, you should also have known it's an eco. Worth a shot, though.
I respect creativity in a 5 Glock round.
Yeah.
I thought he was running back to try and like buy like a last second flash or smoke, like he forgot a piece of utility.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gaming with audio today.
You ever play with music?
Not during live games. Like deathmatch with music, sure.
I'll play like Men I Trust because it's like quieter.
Sure.
Chill.
I'll put on
still
some,
hear most stuff.
I'll put on some drum and bass if I'm racing, but not on FPS, man. You gotta sweat it out. I need to hear the feet.
You love feet.
Gotta hear the feet and the footsteps. And the pounding of my enemy's heart. Bit. Shuts down Nexa. He was just looking for that ladder room control, trying to cut off. Look at this rotate. CT's coming over. Would have been huge if Nexa could have got his hands on it, but it's just Electronic racking up kills, trying to be alongside Simple. Mantu with a little spice on this one. Valda 1v4, blind as a bat. Recovers vision, kills Simple. Knows that there's another nader down here in CT spawn, so try and hunt that head. But there's actually 2 players over here.
Oh, but he runs out of bullets.
And Perfecto sweeps him away. So 2 survivors for Na'Vi, 5 rounds the lead. OG's T side back to the pistols.
Back to the pistols.
Send them back.
Banish them.
I've sent your grandfather to the Shadow Realms, Yugi boy. My card players are going to get that one.
That's good.
My people, they're out there.
Well, I play Magic Cylinder.
Magic Cylinder, yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. Simple. Ooh, missed an op shot.
It was all a fake.
A washed shot. Actually, I take that back. He's 12-2.
He's just trying to give Electronics some shine because he had a bad start to the day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. It is nice to see that even within the European region, we do still have a gap, you know, in the fabric of competition.
Yes.
I want Na'Vi to dominate these middle-of-the-pack teams. I want Heroic to just smash their opponents, because then I know that when they get those legend spots, and as the major tournament itself in Antwerp will roll forward,
yes,
you know, the level of competition will rise.
Yes.
That's what we want. It's all about the future. This is a qualifier. It's important, nonetheless, and there will be surprises. There will be shocks and awes. But no wizards in this one. No black magic. Na'Vi just doing what they do. Playing some great CS and keeping OG at arm's reach.
Oof.
But rinse and repeat. We go back to the bottom connector control. Mid is the heart of Mirage. And OG trying to pull it out. Simple. In position. Drops the op shot.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh,
There's
Jesus.
the fallback. Finishes off Mantu. Boomage, good damage. Perfecto's dead, though. So Simple, just... How does he make that look so easy? It's not too easy, seeing his bomb site still falls, but fire on the feet of the planter. Valda comes out of it, will take Boomage with him, but the fire is still enough to finish the job. It's Nico's chance to clutch. Both remaining players coming in from Cat. The first one is his, the repeak is there, but Bit's gonna win the gun duel. Na'Vi win another round, and that lead grows to 7.
And there's definitely some Na'Vi magic going on. Some of these shots are crazy. Yep, Simple missed one off Cat, but he absolutely made up for it right there on the hold. Read that next duel perfectly. Even though it was a no-scope, it was a very nice pre-aim, actually, too. How wide he was. Na'Vi on fire, and yeah, honestly, it feels like OG are not playing that badly, but Na'Vi are just a little bit ahead, like a little bit sharper, a little bit more nuts, because we saw a couple nice rounds out of Valda. Montu had a nice rifle round. We've seen some nice shots being hit for sure from OG, but the overall trade game is definitely in favor of Na'Vi, and they're doing really good against these very explosive attacks with their counter flashes, especially. Denying that early top mid presence that seems to be the core of the game plan for OG.
Look at that no scope. It's coming. It's coming.
Damn.
It's here. Right here. Oh, it was like just half a second before he gets cleared. Leave it to Simple to always take another one with him. But that is the first bomb plant in quite a bit of time for OG, so silver linings and progress. That's what's going to get them closer to Na'Vi's 9 rounds. Buyback on the table. Looks like the A1S has taken back over Na'Vi, barring Bit.
And once again, because the fast top mid control, this play makes sense, and he's waiting for his smoke to come up. He's going to spot one crossing, and now OG's pace is more reasonable now, because yeah, that's all these plays Electronics have been making, all these different ways, have been just shutting down everything at the top of mid fast. And you can't go underpass just as fast as top mid, so in a moment like this, it's the appropriate reaction for OG. Change up the tempo, be a little bit safer.
Oh! Incendiary to the back of the head. That's a concussion.
He donked him.
Flamesy jumps us up. Oof. Flamesy jumps on boxes. So fast.
Got him blind. Holy shots.
He's just not missing.
Oh boy.
Sees the back of the Cat player, but Mantu's still able to get away with 2 kills before Simple will put him to his end. All the while, Valda slipped into jungle, but it seems like the rotator's on high alert, well aware of the possibility. Bomb stuck on stairs, so it's not even though like Valda can just get this 1 kill and run for his life. He's stuck here. And Na'Vi, that is going to be double digits found. 10-2.
I think Simple score is already more impressive than Stoun's. What the hell?
17. Especially because Electronic's right there with him. Like, this is a 2-man army. And I'm sorry, Electronic.
I think he fell asleep there.
God, OG, this is so boring. Simple trying to chase the kill, but it will be an escape from Valda. He'll hang on to the AK. We've still got 3 rounds on this T side from OG. That's enough to recover
I mean, we look at these explosions. Right when they happen, a counter flash comes out every single time. They're coming out the top of the connector, and Simple doesn't peek dry. He has a flash ready from his teammate to make sure it's safe.
The procedures from Navi, it's all in place.
Yeah, and they're very quick too. I mean, it's hard when a team is explosive to set up flashes because you don't want to be pulling out your nades when someone's swinging on you. And those guys were damn near about to peek into Tetris, so they have to be very sharp about that. But they're committed. They're believing in the timings.
Simple wasting no time running over to this B site. It is the proper direction. Kills Nico on the immediate cross. Perfecto down by Arch. Guns down Flamesy. Bit also throws himself into the mix. And it's just this like omnipresent presence of Simple and Bit rotating where they please, when they please.
Yeah, they're just always right. They're just always right.
Must be nice.
Navi looks pretty sick, right? I mean, they look
really good.
Yeah.
They look sharper than they did to start the day.
Yeah.
You know, everybody needs a warm-up. (11-2) looking inevitable. Ooh, man just got wall banged. See ya, sucker.
See ya, sucker.
Next up, also dead. Electronic edges him out at the bottom of connector. 11-2, a 9-round lead.
A 9-round lead.
And an excellent looking Navi.
19-3.
19-3.
19-3.
Buy back in from OG. Flamesy is not the X factor today.
Not today.
Could have been. Should have been. Is not.
He killed Simple that one time.
All right. He's got that going for him. Here comes Simple.
Oh my god, he's hunting.
He's fired up. Looking to destroy OG in this 1-0-1-0 game.
Wondering how he's gonna get out of that. And no one's here still top boxes. Ooh, meaty grenade. Laid it on thick. Simple continues to just roam. Looking for his next target.
Remember, OG beat Mouse to get here on Mirage, 16-12. Navi, same score. Ancient versus Quasar.
Yeah, OG definitely. I mean, they beat a very respectable team, and it was kind of close, but looked very solid overall. And that opening game today.
European RMR so far has just had no upsets.
Yeah.
At least not on A-Stream. I don't know what's going down on the B-boys, but...
Oh my god. I thought he was going to shoot.
Yep. Could have.
Should have.
Didn't.
What?
Oh,
wait,
what is that?
What is that?
How does he know?
What just happened?
He just sensed it.
Oh my god.
He peeked it. There was nothing.
Oh,
he
man.
re-peeks, pre-fires, 2 kills, dude.
Oh man.
That is the mind's eye of Bit. Imagine living in his head. He's got that blade effect, dude. He's already in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nico in the clutch. 1 versus 3 with the bomb planted. It's a little something to play with, but no, it's denied. Simple finishes that off. Bit. How?
I mean, I can't even imagine that would have been a pre-fire, but it was so fast it feels like it must have been. You know what I mean? Like in that position, if you were to re-peek, would you pre-fire?
No.
Towards Cat? I don't think so, right? So, but it just looks so fast that how could it not be? I mean, what the hell is it? I don't know. Did he see anything? He must have saw something. I just can't even. That's just so crazy. That's just so redonkulous.
I want that replay again so bad.
It's just bonkers. It's just silly. It's Laffy Taffy.
He saw nothing. There was nothing on my screen.
Yeah. And you have glasses.
And I'm really close to the TV. My mom would be mad.
She's
Final round.
watching.
Final attempt. This is all OG've got left to work with on the CT side. If they can get a third, they're
good.
good.
Oh my god, no way, dude.
Next
he
up.
just stood there. He literally just stood there after shooting. Holy hell, man. man.
Smokes aren't walls, brother.
22-3.
Crazy. Putting such a huge gap between his team and OG is simple. And Electronic, the right-hand man, 16-6 as well, locked into the ticket booth. Another post plant on the A site for OG. Back-to-back post plants, and this time they've got themselves an edge. But is it ever enough? Perfecto's trying to set up the peak from jungle. Valdo gonna just quickly end Bit. So simple, little to lose.
Oh, never mind.
Snaps it back down onto Nico, kills the first, and then gives himself the AK to try and finish this, but he's got 16 HP, so it seems like OG find 3. That is the case. They'll end the T side with at least one more. But what a performance from Simple. 23-4, 167 ADR. On a whole other planet than OG right now.
Now I know why he picked himself on Maui's Dream Team segment. Makes perfect sense. Thought it was all ego at first.
Look at this.
Does he see it?
Okay, he does.
He did.
Okay.
He did. He had to, dude.
Wow. But that's in super slow-mo. Right there.
Yeah, okay.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah. Well, he is literally really close to his monitor, too. Okay. That looks so...
Thank goodness.
I was like, I reported
Thank
someone
goodness.
in matchmaking yesterday for doing that same thing.
Yeah. All right.
He saw him.
All right, it all makes sense. Everybody calm down.
People secretly think that casters are like trying to hide cheaters that are pro. I get emails from people who think that we think all pros cheat.
Yeah, man, I'm in on it.
Yeah.
They pay so well. Of course not. Be the first to call them. Whoop. What are we doing down here? What are we doing down here? We got 2 guys boosted. We got 3 guys down there. Wow, they're gonna hold that, huh? I mean, honestly, weird thing to deal with.
That is very weird, yes. Like, if you're on the desert stage in Mario and you saw those things for the first time, you might actually...
Like, I don't know how to handle this problem.
Go for a different star.
But they do walk back in. And OG walk out. They'll be playing 3 players at the tippity top of Connector. Simple, he's crept out from A ramp. Oh, they're going to look to just smash these CTs as they try to hold on to the jungle. Next up, Mantu. Everybody's giving in work.
Wow!
That is perfect.
I'm telling you, OG are owning right now.
Well, they won that one.
That was good.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Pistol round in their back pocket. Navi looking for the rebound. The 2-man underpass boost.
Yes. I think you looked it up for me once, but it was like the totem pole guys in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
I forgot what their name. They had a weird name. I can't remember.
You want to know again?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oof. Perfecto. Half his health is gone. He's just looking for the eagle headshot. And Nico with the MP9.
Okay, I actually didn't know the MP9 bullets could do that.
Easy does it.
Can the observer? Okay. Can the observer fly through this wall? Who's observing right now?
I believe it's Jakey, main observer.
I actually have never looked inside that wall to see how thick it is, because I always wondered about that wall bank.
We've also got cinematics, man. We got a team, dude. Observers, they come in packs. They're like wolves.
Yeah.
Or hyenas.
I hope they eat you one day.
Jesus.
Alive.
Brutal. Wrecked.
Oh. How thick? It's not very thick, is it? Oh, it's just literally this tiny piece of wood. Oh. Okay, it's actually very thin. Okay. I always thought that was...
Thank you, guys.
I always thought that was a lot thicker for some reason.
Man, production's
making
got our
more
back.
sense. That's great.
Got our back. Casters are nothing without observers.
That's facts.
Ooh, good damage.
Yikes.
Nice. Boomich picks that one up. Flamesy just zoned out of the situation. Perfecto's Galil wins the fight towards Palace. And despite 4v5...
He had an AK on the floor right beside him. Oh, his teammate died.
Teammate.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's dual wielding, bro.
Yeah, I was like, why do you want the Galil first?
They're learning.
Yeah.
Nico's not going to spot Bit unless Bit backs up.
Yeah, Bit's in a very good spot, really. I mean, he can't be in a better spot, especially the A-split's coming on. Oh, no. Montu shoots.
Bomb leans B.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bit's going to cut off all the rotates in jungle, but there's that is
he
still a
has to kind of
2v2
listen
on
and
B.
fall off. Bit's in a weird spot. He's actually really good if they go A, but yeah, he has to take a risk and start clearing things out. He's going to spot one now. Montu goes down, and actually that's the guy who's just on Palace.
Oh,
so they know it's going to be a B rotate.
Bit will reopen the door, though.
Oh, they're still going to go B.
No way. Simple
One more
finds
here,
it.
one more.
That's a tough one. Tough shot to land if you're Nico. 2 players, 2 elevations, and both of them moving targets. A little bit of wishy-washiness in that situation.
Well, they just kept following.
Yep.
They kept following leads.
Follow the trail.
They had a good. That was smart. I mean, you would rotate back after the kill Montu. It's like if everyone's on B.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
But then they got the market kill, and then they're like, okay. Then they see Nico, but they're already out. Bingo, bango, bongo.
8 rounds now. That's the difference, and it should be 9, seeing as OG are working with the bare bones. But we have already had a 5 USP round win here on the main stream today. That'll be a reminder that anything's possible. Flamesy tries to embody it, kills Bit towards Cat. Boomich, quick trade. Valdez slips by. He's got that P2 fitty. And Perfecto smashes him with the MAC-10. So a very quick 14th round win from Na'Vi, wasting no time at this B site. OG's CT half going to be cut short if Na'Vi continue like this. Something funny?
He just jumped off the stairs just to be able to peek from the right side again.
That right eye peek.
Is there a Zeus in here? No. Oh my god, diffuse. Never mind.
Not gonna happen. 14 in the bag. Na'Vi looking to end this one lickety-split. And to put themselves alongside FaZe and Heroic in the 2-0 pool.
Yeah. Hey, if all the favorites win, I mean, things just get even more interesting.
I like following the expectations on day one.
Agreed.
I like upsets.
Because you really mess up the bracket permanently forever.
Exactly. When it comes to those last few spots at the major, okay, give me those upsets. But when it's, you know...
I know what you're saying, yeah.
It is as it should be at the moment.
As hard as possible, for good reason.
We don't want to stray too far from the script, you know.
Are they... Okay, they're not pushing. I thought they would.
They're just going to hold inside ramp. So
yeah.
2 CTs within it, 1 on jungle. Flamesy could have offered us something, but instead Boomich gets the quick entry. Mantu's going to 180. Try and lock in some kind of control towards A. But OG do have this pocket deep on ramp.
Yeah, now they're not in a position to plant, but they know that it's ramp. Now they can still deal with this. They have... Oh, they actually allowed on grenades? No, they have a molly here for ramp as well. So they can just take their time to approach, and they're not rushing it. And they do the reverse smoke on A ramp. That's really great from Bit, honestly. And then suddenly those CTs are just locked out.
No way to stop the plant. Valdo will still find Perfecto. That's something to work with here. Going to keep the numbers in the hands of OG. Soon the smoke fades ramp. And Na'Vi maybe looking to make a play. They could go jungle, window, connector for the post. Boomich a little bit nervous about Mantu, and Nico, because he just had that Desert Eagle, isn't able to get the better of Bit. Boomich will take down one player with him. Bomb beyond the halfway point. Simple's got a Molotov lineup over top connector. This is fire. Literally
it's
lit.
Done. Let him have it. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Money nades from Na'Vi to get 15 rounds on the scoreboard and give themselves 10 match points.
Love to see that. Don't even have to peek. Of course, the threat is if they smoke, then. You know, anytime it's planted back triple, they'll try to smoke. But yeah, that situation. Molly secure the round. Don't even have to fight with your guns. That's CS at its best.
Unfortunately for OG, never had the ball rolling here versus Na'Vi.
They're too good, this team, Na'Vi.
It's a buy at the very least for OG to end on. No whimpers.
Montu up. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Boomich.
It was a shining light for OG, 18 and 14, you know.
Yep.
Really did have a few highlights here.
You know, we said X factors. You did list Mantu.
Yeah.
Or not, excuse me, not X factors, but win conditions rather.
Right.
But Not quite the one-man army.
Op is unrecoverable.
Not exactly simple. 26-6.
Tantalizing to take A, knowing that there's no op back in CT spawn, no op in jungle. So much pressure on these riflers. Back Nexus relying on Flames to hold on to connector. Everything's being attacked right now.
It's all under siege.
Bit approaching this duel.
Walks
Next one
down.
will be cleared, and oh wow, he just doesn't expect him. Just walk off a balcony like that, and Bit does find a way to get ahead of Flames. No way.
Wow, they made body contact inside smoke and it still got owned. So Na'Vi, ladies and gentlemen, very clearly still cut from a different cloth. A closer performance versus Quasar
Oh
and
my
a knife.
God.
Oh, it's insult to injury. One headshot is all they need, and Boomich body bags it. 16-5. World-class performance from Simple.
Yeah.
And a total dismemberment of OG.
Insane bounce back from Electronic within a day.
Yep.
And whole team looks good. I mean, that was just nasty. I honestly think like OG had some cool stuff. They got to positions where they like got towards sites. The counter utility was just so good from Na'Vi. Like
Yep.
on top of all the frags that got made.